This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here, but also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Lundstream. Let's get this thing underway. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's when they start the drive. So Penn State's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Caught in the backfield, it's Barnes. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The pocket breaking down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. Breaks clear in open space. Touchdown, Ohio State. A huge special teams score. In these conference championship games, you look for a special teams edge to make a difference. The return team stepped up huge for that temper.
Yeah, what a pleasant surprise for their own offense. You're getting ready to try to run out of the field, try to come up with some points on your own, and instead you don't have to worry about it. The return team takes care of it, takes it all the way back for a return and a score. And in the conference championship games, you're going to need help from your special teams unit in order to win these games.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And the Nittany Lions come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. It was a 1st-and-10 play. Ball handed off. Running with purpose. He's past the marker and still going. What a move. Makes one man miss. Picks up the first down before they stop him.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, they've been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on of great Penn State running backs. I'm sure they're proud to see him run the football the way he is today.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. The Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Handoff to the back. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And here's the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught near the goal line. And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1. The Nittany Lions come to the line with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. So Ohio State's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game for guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. He'll hand it off. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw over the middle. Deflected by the defense and incomplete. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And here's the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. To see if the defense can make adjustments. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you go from knocking on the door, ready to put points on the board, to taking a sack. As we all know, when you move down inside the 10-yard line and you decide to throw the ball, things happen fast. You got to make quick decisions and get the ball out of your hands.
The sack sets up second down. They'll try the right here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver makes the grab. The completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call. And they will try out the field goal team here. The field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. A gain makes it second and medium. Drops back in the gun. And he drops it. Can you believe it? Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Play action here on first down. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Back to throw again. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big play. The 31. The Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down after that run on the previous play. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he'll run out of bounds at the a few yards on the play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. We'll check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So we begin the 2nd quarter with a field goal attempt as the kicking team is out there. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can he improve upon that here?
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
That's an RPO caught on the left side. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. It's a quick grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
As the 1st down is still going. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. The offense really kicking against this battle defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Going to try to use his legs here.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. He made it. 3 points on the board. That puts them back on top.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Brought down after a solid run by the senior. So quickly all the way up to the 36 in his first down. He hands it to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. He's got it with room to run. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Stand out of the air with one hand.
Wow, pretty impressive. I mean, it only picked up a few yards. They didn't quite get the first down, but man, this guy putting on a display of how to catch the football with one hand.
Throws it to the right. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle finally made, down at the 13-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Buckeyes will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking to the end zone. The pass ball is incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense. We'll see what the offense can do starting inside their own 20. They're going to run it here. Powering through. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And the Nittany Lions will crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Good throw, complete to the tight end. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. They're trying to sneak it for the first.
It's a rare play call anymore in this era of the spread. Typically it's shotgun, get the ball to the outside, typically looking for space. Here they said, to heck with that. Let's make it the surest way.
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. No huddle now for the offense.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
They'll ride the back again here. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. Nittany Lions looking to keep this drive rolling.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting They spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. First down here for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And they get to completion. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. They look to throw it here on second down. Swarm to the pass rush.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Short connection to the tight end here. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So they're short on fourth down. Coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The first play of the drive now, the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. Back in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the completion made.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Offense stops the line with their second timeout to talk strategy. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Second down, we're going to throw it. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking right, this one caught. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The lead remains 6 after the miss. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, a Big Ten championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kurt and the exciting conclusion of the Big Ten Championship.
The Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. It's a ball of the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Looking to throw yet again. Escapes the pocket.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. The pass is caught. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. The Buckeyes pick up enough to get a first down there. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs. The defense comes down with it.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Gets home.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the first half. But I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Wants to throw it. Quick throw, catch made on the outroute. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. You come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. And the Nittany Lions will send the punt team onto the field. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. Ball lands at the 8 and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. A quick throw to the right. It's caught. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. They keep him guessing with a run. He's got the 40. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. The Buckeyes beginning new series here, 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here's a jet sweep. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Second down after that run in the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a first down. So the pass interference in the end zone will cost the defense 15 yards and move the offense closer now into scoring position. QB decides to keep it here. He's swarmed by the defense. Second and goal for the offense. Looking for a receiver. Pass caught. Can he get in? Can't quite make it. Forced out at the 2-yard line. Getting closer, but now it's third down. Can they punch it in from the 2? On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on third and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. Extra point puts them in front by 1. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense gets back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. Buckeyes line up with a first and goal. Makes a quick grab. Muscles past the defender. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it. They come up with that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the point after makes the lead 8. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Here's the handoff. Bites off a defender. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Nittany Lions come to the line in a hurry-up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Barnes. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Looking to throw it again. And now the ball comes up. A disastrous play from the start. He's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And goal here for the offense. Quarterback keeper to the left. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This offense really clicking.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football. The option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? They'll run it here. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. First down, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. 2nd down after the incompletion. And the quarterback dropping back. Short pass finds the tight end. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Penn State. Way too much speed in that play.
This is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. Up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Strong defense there. They stuff the run and makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. That's a nice catch along the sideline, but it gains nothing. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back. The ball is caught. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Lose the ball to the 33. The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. The Buckeyes are going to keep this drive moving. They'll hand it off. Look out, room to run here. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. That's an important first down on that running play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Passer swarming him again.
Well, another sack. You know, as the offensive coordinator, you're ahead in this game. Maybe you should change the game plan to help your quarterback a bit. This pass rush has gotten home way too many times. You should focus more on preserving the lead.
Comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Under pressure, just lets it go. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Kick goes out of bounds. They'll spot the ball near the 20-yard line. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's an out route. The catch made.
I just love to see positive yards here on this opening play of this drive because it can get you into a rhythm. Let's face it, you're down by 8. You need yards. You need rhythm. Field goals are not going to help you. They need a touchdown in that 2-point conversion.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. Good enough for first down yardage. And the Nittany Lions will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Here comes the up-tempo offense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He makes the grab. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. The Nittany Lions are in the red zone. In the red area, it's locked. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Nittany Lions will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This will be fun. Strange things happen. The conference championship trophy is on the line. 1 possession game, 4th quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
And now they'll empty the backfield in this 2-point conversion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the move now. He'll get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion ties this game up in the final quarter. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Wide open downfield. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense picks it up. Still moving. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A huge defensive score. Potential momentum shifter. They scoop up the fumble and score.
Well, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I've got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make... He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Offense makes their way on the field. Pounding away with the run game. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here in a lopsided victory. The offense failed earlier on a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Launching one to the end zone. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over. Play action here on 1st down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity and possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. They're going to run it. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Quarterback still with the football. Great cut there. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but that 1st time will be decisive and give us our new conference champs. It's the coach's favorite formation, victory formation. Quarterback just takes a knee. Obviously a high-scoring game, but they just couldn't match the other guys score for score, and they come up short.
Yeah, Chris, I think we knew coming into this one there'd be a lot of points scored. It would likely be a back-and-forth type of football game, and it certainly didn't disappoint, but ultimately that defense just couldn't get the stops that they needed.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.